My name is Bankah. I'm a family physician specialist. One of the things that people worry about is that they may not be getting enough breast milk, and that they think, also in our culture, they think that, well, that's the time I need to eat more so that I get a lot of milk. But really all it has to do is with hydration. So I talk to them about being very well hydrated. If you're hydrated and you eat a balanced meal, good healthy meals, you should be able to have enough good quality breast milk. You don't have to overeat or eat all those other things just because you need to feed the baby, and then end up being obese because of that. So we talk about that, and then I encourage people that continue breastfeeding. It's good for you, it's good for the baby. Initially it's difficult, but then you can do it. Oh, it gets better. So initially it's difficult, but very soon it becomes second nature. So I say, keep at it. Sometimes they may have a problem with latching on. So if you are not able to latch properly, so you teach them how to latch on properly. And then you also look at the nipples. This is actually should be done before delivery and then at delivery, because you need to make sure that the nipples are, if they are not inverted and if it's easily accessible. So that's one of the things that we look at. But then you also have to, there's a lot of encouragement, because it's easy to just pick the bottle and feed the child. But then if you encourage them to keep at it, that this, we all went through it, and it's pretty normal, it gets better. One of the main things is that they will say that, I don't think my child is having enough. And it's because initially when you're breastfeeding, the child gets tired of sucking for a very long time. So they suck and then they fall asleep, and you think that, because they are asleep, they are full. And so they wake up, first of all, because they are not full enough to sleep for a long time. And so so mom will say that, I just fed, and if you are up again, that means the food is not enough, so I need to add something else. So you encourage them that, they get tired and they sleep off. You just have to make sure that it's available for them whenever they wake up. And that doesn't mean that it's not enough. You can have enough breast milk for, unless for some other reason you are not able to produce it. But then generally, there's enough breast milk. So that's one challenge, is that, and then also having to do with, they'll say that, okay, I'm going back to work, the child may not be able to have enough breast milk and all of that, or I need to stop because I'm going back to work. So you explain to them that you can still continue. You encourage them to breastfeed, okay? And usually if it's very painful, putting a hot shower helps for the letdown. Yeah, but then you encourage them to breastfeed as often as they are able to.